Are we done? Save. I don't ever want to fight that again. Orc double axe. Huh.
It is done.
Wait, are the things in my bag bad now? Not yet. I've explored the cave. Alright. Let's get on out of here. Head back. We got some stuff to turn in. This is good. This is good. Mm-hmm. Gotta take my hat off. How bad's my hair, Chet? The endless plains? I don't want to do that. I want to go past that. Alright. We're back to... Do you... hopefully you, like, auto-heal here. Sure don't. We're just in pain. Listen, well, since you dispatched the bandits with such skill, maybe you can help us with another problem. There's a feral swine living here in the woods, not a normal wild pig. We're talking about a vicious boar. As big as a bear and wicked as a devil, the locals call him Tusk Gutter. Many hunters have lost their life and limb to him. Veckel Benson found his lair and went to kill the beast, but came back with one leg. He put a bounty on the boar's head, but it looks like there aren't any heroes around here bold enough to claim it. Well, I sure am. Hey, you're better than the local wussies, right? Want to bet I could chop it off with one single swing? Alright, let's go kill this Tusk Gutter. Alright. Oh, I got some things to sell. Is there... Okay, I have another question. Things that say, like, an antiques collector would pay handsomely for? Is that different than a merchant? Like, should I not sell to this guy? Should I only sell, like, things that a merchant would pay well for? Don't sell gold items. Okay, don't sell those. Everything else is good to sell. That's what you mean by gold? Those guys? Okay, perfect. Wait. Merchant would pay well. Merchant would pay well. Merchant would pay well. Merchant. 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 And this merchant likes a lot of weird things. I just keep looking over if, like, things that I'm selling, you're like, oh my god, don't sell that! Okay, that's a crap ton of gold right there. Alright, there's something that he had that was interesting that I want. Yeah, bag of holding small. I feel like those are huge. Just 100 pounds? I want that. Because then I could just grab like a bunch of random armor and weapons and just throw it in here to sell. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm buying that. Deal. Before anyone tucks me out of it and tells me it's bad. We're gonna put our rations in there.
I need something else.
Wait. Oh, group weight. So it's just sitting in... But it's still good. Still good. Still good. About those tasks of you. Oh yeah, here we go. That's why I came here. That's that. That's that. If you need more, feel free to... What did he give? Oh, okay. Sweet. Would you buy more of these if I brought them? Sorry, my friend, but after you took a walk around through that cave, there's nary spider left, so now it's safe enough. Oh, okay. What the hell? Okay. I do need more potions, but I'm like, these are expensive. What do these heal? Okay, maybe not then.
How may I serve you?
I need the help of a cleric. Oh, I thought it was like joining my party. I don't want your scrolls.
How may I serve you?
What services do you offer? I can sell you divine scrolls. They're quite useful, even if you don't have anyone in your party who can read them. While you're in the settlement, or indeed any place with a cleric willing to help, you need only open your bag and choose a scroll you wish to cast. I'll be happy to read it for you. However, take care out there in the wilderness. The scroll is useless without someone who can read it. To use the scroll on your journeys, you'll need a spellcaster whose magical training covered... Okay. Tell me about the visions...
That's why I'm here.
Yeah, the Temple of the Elk. I think that's where I can get another companion. What do you want from me?
Find the Temple of the Elk. I've pieced together its location from what I can remember of my visions. I have a rough idea of where to look for the sanctuary, somewhere in the North Nile marshes. However, I don't possess the strength to walk this path myself. Do not reject my plea, good traveler, and I'll repay you as best I can. In these dark times, people rarely help each other without compensation. May Erastil forgive us all. But I am sure my healing abilities will be useful to you. How may I serve you?
Okay, so maybe if I do that for him.
What exactly would you like to know? My story? Why not? You deserve to know it.
Let's get some backstory
I am
here.
a priest of Erastil, and Galt is my homeland. You can imagine what it's like following the teachings of the Stag god in a realm torn by discord and strife. Rebellion and suspicion are the pillars of Galt,
Pillars
Led by
of Eternity?
Erastil, I tried to guide my flock to embrace tranquility and balance, and guard them from hasty judgment, until I fell from grace myself. Foolish, foolish old Jod. My misdeeds cast a shadow over my life and service. In search of redemption and a balm for my soul, I took to the road. I had come nearly to despair when Erastil sent me a vision of the Temple of the Elk. I knew that very moment that the Stag God had shown me the way to redemption. Well, if you truly wish to know, I'll have to start from the long time back. Werewolves preyed upon the lands around my village. They murdered people for fun or sport and left the corpses to rot on the roads.
Yeah, America.
One night, they broke into a young woman's house and dragged her into the streets. One evening, a traveler came to our tavern, tattered and dirty from days on the road like so many others roaming Golt. He sat quietly in the corner of the tavern, drinking cheap ale, and in an instant, I knew he was a werewolf. I felt it in my soul. It was like Erastil himself had whispered it into my ear.
Felt it in my gullet.
Led by Providence, I left to gather my flock, and we surrounded the tavern. The retribution was swift. However, I was tragically mistaken. The young man was no werewolf. He was a bandit, sent to spy on the village by one of the local gangs. We only found out after, when we went through his things. Indeed. I remind myself of this every day when I awaken, and again when I go to sleep. I, who admonished my fellow citizens for the chaos they spread and the transgressions they made. But then I myself, whatever the case, I knew Erastil was no... Imagine how my mind raced. As you wish.
Okay. Let's go give the ring back. Here's your ring, Svetlana. Kressel gave it to me. I even managed to convince her not to fight me. I suppose I should tell you the truth about her. Kressel wasn't her real name. Her real name is Irena before all this. She was the daughter of my mother and her second husband, my half-sister. I can't help but feel like everything that happened to her was my fault. She always had a wildness to her. She'd wander the streets hanging out with a bad crowd until the day she passed. Mother complained about Irena constantly. Back then, it was... I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh. Back then it was just cruel games and strange escapades. She never really hurt anyone back in Restov. Her father didn't live much longer than her mother, so I decided to try to help her. I brought her here to the Stolen Lands, and Oleg was against it. In one year, she immediately fell under the Stag Lord's influence. She never even needed to meet him. The stories and rumors from local hunters and bandits were enough to win her over. She would tell us how he was the real leader, unlike Restov's softies. Eventually, she ran away, only to return under a new name with a pack of thugs to collect taxes from us. What's worse, she participated in the torture and execution of prisoners. I should have effed her up. I don't know if there's any way to set her back on the right path, but I'm grateful for your kindness. Perhaps there's still hope. For the sake of my mama's memory, I'd like to believe that. Okay, more rations. Alright. I don't want to ask him that yet. He might be mad. Should I not carry all? Yeah, that's 240 pounds. What's like the most camping supplies I should ever carry on me? What's a good number? Yeah, let's rest. Holy buckets, we need to heal. 4,500 golds to recruit somebody? Absolutely not. Alright, let's sell. Oh, wow. Okay, 8,300 though. Holy shit. Is there like a longbow plus one? Or just a No. Okay. Well, we're good. We got what we came for. Current group, that's good. Alrighty. Oak that strayed. Okay. Well, we're gonna go check out this abandoned hut. And save, because I've done a lot now. Guardian of the Bloom. I can't talk to her. Father, please. I looked for the herbs you asked for here. Just silence. Did you forget the rules? You speak when I say, you do as I say. Disobedience leads to punishment. But Father, 3 times! Holy shit. Enough. R.I.P. son. The staircase decayed and collapsed long ago. It can't climb.
Stopping now.
Rotten wood.
This requires
Oh!
your attention.
I'll be taking those. I hear someone walking over here. Okay, no I don't. Oh, yes I do.
We will prevail.
You deserved it.
We won't falter.
Onwards. Ha!
Boom. Skin. Oh. Old notes. Info. In early spring, Willow's leaves are the same colors as her eyes. His too. I barely hold myself from burning them out with acid. It is his fault. Despicable weak. If it was not for him, she would still be alive. Does not talk to me, looks away, plans something. I know. I have to gather the forest herbs and make a hiding place, hide my charms. He is a coward, but he can steal and run away. I will punch it out of him. Everything hurts. I can barely walk. How could he? How? He would never bring himself to confront me on his own. He says his name is now Stag Lord. Ooh, is like Dad Stag Lord? He says it will not let me die or let me go. He says I should not be calling him my son like I ever did. He told me to pack my things. We are leaving soon. He now has his people and his own fortress. I'm hiding the charms in the herb cache. I probably should not. Okay.
Check that out.
That's just another coin. Okay.
Onwards.
More spirits, eh? Where have you been? I told you to prepare everything for the ritual. Is that the Stag Lord right there? He's got horns like a Stag Lord. You'll never give me orders again. What? Well then summon your power. Maybe you'd like to try the acid. I'm not your slave any longer. Okay, well. Not your toy. What's your toy, bro? Ooh, he's got a bow, though. Ooh. Not your son. Enough. I won't kill you. Your powers will be of use to me. From now on, you do as I say. You speak when I say. Hopefully, that's a bow I can have.
March on.
It's just not my lucky day.
It won't work.
What?
I stand ready.
Okay, I gotta take note of that. There's a locked chest here. What unlocks chests? Again? What skill here? That is that trickery? Disarm traps, open locks. Okay, so I need higher trickery. And I have 8, and I think she has 9. Okay, so even an... Wait, does Bless give me higher skill checks? No. I thought I had something that gave me... Oh, right here, skill checks. Let's try this. Damn.
This is my path.
Alright, well. I have to remember to come back here. With more trickery.
I have been waiting for you. The flowers, birds, and wind told me you would come. Oh, my poor flowers. They will perish before long in this bog.
Seems that only you can hear or see the nymph.
There was a guy in my tribe. Kept walking around listening to voices.
Was he a watcher from
After a while,
Aora?
they told him to jump off a cliff. Be careful what you listen to.
Tell me more about myself. I want to know more about my ally.
I wish to know. Fine. I'll tell you.
This is a voice actor from Dexter, I'm pretty sure.
Once upon a time, there lived a young nymph. She lived in an enchanted forest, where 1,000 birds sung day and night, where the sun often left a spark or two hanging in the tree crowns, and where the starlight fell on sleepy glades like a glowing soft haze. The young nymph loved simple things, like sitting by the stream with her friends, braiding each other's hair and adorning their braids with crystals made of dew, or watching the flowers blooming. Oh, dreams. Nothing in any world can live without them. Even a seed that falls in fertile soil cannot sprout without the dream of the sun. The same was true for our nymph. She wished to turn her enchanted forest into a true fairy tale kingdom.
I'm trying to get a kingdom.
Lit with thousands of wonders. But plans so ambitious rarely go unnoticed by greater powers. Those greater powers decided to punish the nymph for her boldness. They sent a horrible monster to poison the enchanted forest and kill the singing birds. The nymph was forced to flee, and finally she found shelter here in the stolen lands. Here she hoped to sprout the seeds of a new dream, even as she mourned the dream she'd lost. But then the magic mist appeared, killing everything that lived. And the nymph cast about, desperately searching for help. So far, these are the fairy tale's final words. But I hope this is not the end just yet.
I had a strange vision, a young man and an old druid who tortured him, then they exchanged roles.
Yes. The soil, water, and stones here are infused with toxic pain and fear. They poison this place as we speak. You have seen where your enemy's journey began. The one called Stag Lord was once the victim of a cruel madman, and has since become one himself. You see now how monsters are born. But what comes of regret for a thing you cannot change? There is no time to be lost. We must do away with the fog quickly.
Would you be willing to share details of your story about these evil powers that enchanted forest, the monsters?
One day, perhaps. Perhaps I will tell you more. But it doesn't matter now. We need to concentrate on the problems at our doorstep.
Alright, tell me what to do next.
The Stag Lord, the Druid, the Mist. Search the area around the hut. Try to find anything that remained of the Druid who lived here. I am sure the fog is his doing. This suffocating veil is as vicious as his nature. We should learn more about the fog and the ritual through which it was created. Return to me if you find anything. The past may hide the answers that shape the future. I will be waiting.
I feel like I found something already, though.
You come again.
Oh.
I will be waiting.
Oh, this is the cabin. Okay. We got a little...
See something.
Oh, no. There's a wolf in there. Okay, he's got another lost note. I'm looking for that. I went to the old Temple of the Elk again today. A wicked, gloomy place, just like my soul. It used to shine once, and it's hollow and horrible now. Did he spy on me? Maybe I should lock him up. No, let him be. What can he do? The useless coward. Just whimper and hide.
You come again. Did you find something?
I didn't talk to you, but yes. I found Druid notes. They mentioned Temple of the Elk. Can this help
An
us?
ancient temple. The temple of the Stag God. Yes, that must be it. The place of power where the Druid created the fog. Perhaps we'll be able to cleanse it from there. The temple hides in the thicket not far from here. You'll need to go there and purge the place of whatever evil still lingers there, summoned by the Druid's sinister ritual. Take care. You are my only hope.
Alright, got a clear goal. Let's go. Let's party. Alright, there's a wolf in here. Let's kill him.
No stopping now.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Big hit. I can open that one though. It's just a torch? The ground near the chest is covered with culinary herbs they dried out long ago. Is that like a hint? Things hidden here? The ground near the chest is covered with culinary herbs they dried out long ago. Do I need to drop culinary herbs? Do I have culinary herbs? I feel like I do. There we go. Drop. Okay, I'm just dumb. Oh, wait, Steam has notes now, right? Yes. Okay. 2 chests in abandoned hut. Can't open cause dumb. Alright,